5 at 5. It's offer review, and a large portion of this video is going to be talking about this $50 offer, which has 3,000 gold promos for $50 US. A lot of people are going to buy this, and then there's going to be some people that bought this last time around that won't feel the need. But we're going to talk about red stars and what's happening with them and the rumors and all of that. And I think this is a pretty good post, and I largely agree with it. And I'll explain. I think it's a nuanced conversation is what it is. Indifferent about the red star rumors. Rumor mill says the new game mode may require 6 red stars. Maybe the next one after that will be 7 red stars. Who knows, right? Seeing a lot of outcry about it, and CC warning is a slippery slope. Now, for the record, I would rather if they don't do it. But if they do, I don't think it's a big deal, with one caveat. They have to make gold promos more available, 1,000%. The problem is, what if they don't, right? Make gold promo more available. I think they are. And the reason why I think they are is because it seems to me when they have these sales like this where you get, in much higher value than, let's say, like a year ago, where there's 3,000 gold promos for $50, kind of feels like they're moving into a direction where maybe there will be more access free to play to gold promos. One would hope. You never know, right? Remember when Legendaries required specific, often useless characters? Thanks, Nick Fury. Yes. At 5 yellow stars. Yes. How about blue ISO for raids and apocalypse? Gear retirements for Dark Dimension. In some form or another, every system in the game is used to game at some level. So here's the difference. Absent gold promos, it's random. And if you need XYZ character to do this thing, to finish this part, and you have no access to gold promos, then you're just at the luck of what your Elite 7s. That is the difference between the Red Star system and all of the other systems that they mentioned. It really, without access to gold promos, it's a random system, right? And that's the problem. As a free-to-play player, I was locked out of an entire character release on the first run because I was dependent on using energy on characters that often granted 0 shards for the day. My guess is we see this new system with added relief to the gold promo economy, one would hope. Usher in this new thing, whether it's 10 yellow stars or blue stars or whatever. I agree. Same path they've been following for 5 years. Not thrilled about it. It's also this kind of status quo. Thoughts, concerns? Yeah, I actually don't disagree with this post. If Scopely does provide reasonable access to gold promos, then it's a non-event, right? It really is a non-event, and maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Anyways, I did buy this begrudgingly, and I'm going to be taking as many characters that I use in Alliance War and Cosmic Crucible to 7 red, and the hope for me is that I get to a place where I open Elite 7, and then, especially when that's on new character release day, then going forward, I'll have easy access to getting a character to 7 red, even though a new character at 7 red is not that impactful because I'll never have the yellow stars. It is what it is. Now, one can hope excess silver promotion credits. Does anyone have a good idea of these? Just sitting there and never anyone in the store to use them. Personally, I have 3,600. I think that's about how many I have. And how is there ever use for them? They're not. And I'll get to where I think this is going to go. Does anyone have the same thing going on? Yeah, absolutely. I think that, I'll just pull mine up. But look at this. I have 3,500. 3,526. This person has 3,686. Well, it's just like T3s. I've got almost 300,000. I think that this silver promotion credit is just going to grow and grow and grow, and it's going to be a non-event. Also, 10X is open right now because this is where the biggest gate right now as far as red stars is going to be on dark promo credits. And for me, I only open red stars when there's 10X, and that is running right now. Also, it looks like there's been a shift in pricing on hidden offers on these uniques. In the past, it was $15 for 8 or $30 for 16. So now they're selling, I don't know if this is a special or if this is going to be new pricing going forward. But there are this particular one, which is a very popular one right now with Kestrel and all that. 15 for $20. Just point that out. And then a lot of people have been asking about when Alpha 5 is supposed to start. There is no start date. Details on the new raid will be supplied when it's finished. This may be a while. That's kind of bad news. And then the other thing that people are asking about is when is Kang going to be into the boosted drop rate and premium orbs? And it feels like they were providing dates in blogs, and now they're no longer doing that for various reasons. Instead, they're just saying that you'll get an in-game notification when it's available. So that means that we will probably get a data mine a couple days before it actually goes live in the game, and they're no longer going to be providing that information inside of the blog posts. They're just going to say that it's coming soon, this patch or something like that. We're going to just do a traditional offer review. There's actually kind of quite a few things to look at. First things first is, yes, I did buy this, but I don't think everybody's going to buy this, and I don't think everybody should buy this but it is high value. If you bought it before, there may be no reason for you to buy this. Maybe go and look at your roster and see what characters you would actually want to take to 7 red stars before purchasing 3,000 gold promotion credits. I picked it up because I'm hoping, like I said, to get to that situation where when I get Elite 7s, I'm going to be re-rolling into characters that are brand new. We've got some Mockingbird deals. We got a Catalyst deal. Nothing eventful. More Mockingbird. Keep in mind, Mockingbird is going to be a war team, not only defense but offense, and it's going to be used to unlock the next legendary character similar to that Nowhere was. We got Elite 7s right here. Boy, they used to sell these for $100. Again, I feel like the $50 offer for 3,000. I mean, that's, I don't know how many of that, 150, so there's a lot. You could take a bunch of characters up to 7 with that $50 rather than an Elite 7 here, which is going to be random. Then they got Teen Loki and 200 training materials. We've got another offer right here. The Cosmo. Looks like they're trying to sell dark promos. Dark promos, they try selling like 1,000 of them for $100. Oof. Anchor pricing on Elite 6s is now $10. So here we got 2 Elite 6s and a Infinity War Thor, the million gold. I was inclined to buy this yesterday, and I was thinking about it, and I even talked about it in my video. But then I ended up getting this instead, and I feel like that's going to be a better use of my $50. Oof, boy. The crunch on this is bonkers, absolutely bonkers, and I absolutely need 750 of these, but I'm not going to buy this. I'm just going to be patient. Event currency offers, I typically don't look too closely on that. If that's a good deal for you, it's going to be determined on whether or not you're going to get the next milestone or not. Daily energy pack, we got 2,100 for $20. I buy this I buy this if it was $10. No, thank you. Again, event currencies. Everybody's gonna have a different valuation on that. A 5 to 7 on Gamma. Yeah, I don't think that's a great way of doing it when you could, this kind of trumps all those other offers in my opinion. Then we've got 250. No, this is the anchor pricing. This is not good. And then this is 1,200 dark promos for $100. Interesting. King. We're waiting for him to be the boosted drop rates inside of premium orbs, and Cersei will come out of there. I'd be inclined to buy this if it was $10 or $5. All right, we've got Ghost Rider Robbie, Arena, Viable Team. We've got Vol. We've got Beta. I mean, none of these are very interesting except for these last 2 right here. Titania, which is node farmable as of the patch a couple days ago. 50 character shards for $5. And then we've also got Absorbing Man, which is node farmable as well. 50 character shards for $5. That will do it for today. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to be considering this offer or not. I think some people will. I think some people won't. I get it. At the end of the day, it's still $50. Bye for now.